She's not guilty of any of these charges, folks. Not guilty. Thank you. You're on.
All right, Mr. Dwayne, if you will call your first witness, please.
State calls Taylor Sledge.
All right. Let me have Taylor Sledge. Mr. Davis, will you get the witness, please?
Ms. Sledge, if you would raise your right hand. You swear affirm testimony you shall give here before this court is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, I do.
You would state your name for the record, please.
Taylor Sledge, Ragsdale.
And if you don't mind, would you spell your name?
Taylor, Taylor, Sledge, Sledge, Ragsdale, Ragsdale.
All right, thank you, Ms. Sledge. If you would, tell us what you do.
Right now I work as a paraprofessional at Wyoming High School.
Have you always done that?
Before that I worked at primary pediatrics.
When did you work at primary pediatrics?
From August 2020 until last summer.
And what did you do at primary pediatrics?
First I worked up front, and then I became a tech, and then I was the lab manager.
So you said you started at primary pediatrics in August of 2020, did I hear that right?
Yes.
Let me take your attention to November of 2020, so just a little while later. You were the receptionist at that point?
I was.
And in November of 2020, do you recall a man bringing a small child into the office on the 17th?
Yes, I did.
Okay, tell me what you recall about that.
I remember him bringing him into the office. It was a black African-American male. The little boy was limp in his arms, and he just said he needed some help.
Did he indicate to you what was wrong with the child?
No,
And what did you observe about the child?
he was limp, he was lifeless, wasn't moving. He was in the arms of him.
And what did you do when you saw this?
Called back to the back to get some help, and then called 911.
Well, this is a pediatrics facility. Why would you call 911?
To get help because the child wasn't breathing, he wasn't responsive.
So to get more emergent help? Now, when this male came in, did he say anything to you?
He just said that he needed help.
What was his demeanor like? Was he rushed?
He seemed just, wasn't really concerned. He just was, he brought it, I mean, you could tell that the little boy needed help, but he didn't show any emotion.
And would you happen to remember what he was wearing?
A white tank top or white shirt and khaki shorts, I believe.
So you saw this man bringing an essentially lifeless child in and then called 911?
Yes.
And Ms. Sledge, I want you to think back about anything that this man said to you. Did he tell you who he was, anything like that? Did he say anything about the child falling, anything like that?
He said he was fighting him on the ride to the office.
But nothing about him, say, falling off the couch?
Judge, that's a leading question.
Objections overruled.
Nothing about him falling off the couch or falling down the floor? Nothing further at this time.
Mr. Grigg, chief of you.
Just a couple of questions, Your Honor. Good morning, ma'am, or afternoon. Tell me your last name again.
Ragsdale?
crack sale,
Yes.
and you were a Sledge at the time, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you went to work at this primary pediatrics August of 2020,
Yes, sir.
so it was, you worked as a receptionist at that place from August until when?
As a receptionist, I was a receptionist about 4 months, and then I moved to the back as a tech.
As a,
Tech,
what does a tech do?
to pull them back, get their weight, height, and get them prepared for the doctor.
Oh, okay. But on November the 17th, and is that when it was, November the 17th, 2020,
Yes, sir.
had you had any medical training?
To know whenever someone comes in and needs help, yes.
Okay, I mean, what training, where did you get your training at?
At primary pediatrics.
I mean, you didn't get it from school or from a technical college or anything like that?
No, sir.
So you worked as a receptionist, and I guess by being a receptionist, you acquired knowledge to be able to question people when they came in the front door?
Yes, sir.
All right. And I take it that on this particular day, you don't remember what time of the day it was?
We opened at 8:30, like 8:40-ish.
All right. And this fellow, was his name Karter Ambrose that brought this child in?
No.
Who was the man's name? Keon Benton?
Yes.
Was that his name? Okay. And he brought the child in about 8:40 that morning?
Yes.
Is that right? Did he identify who the child was?
No.
Okay. And as a receptionist, you didn't know what to do. You just called for help. Is that right?
That's correct.
And really, that's all you did.
Yes, sir.
In other words, did someone else in the office ask you to call 911?
No, I knew to call 911.
Oh, okay. How did you know that?
I'm a mom, I would call
Pardon me?
I'm a mom, so I have just instinct to call 911 when you see
Okay. And
something.
how many people were working in the doctor's office that day?
20, 25 people?
Okay. And so you immediately called 911 and then was it Dr. Waters that came up first?
No, it was Dr. Ford.
Dr. Ford?
Yes.
Okay. And did you help administer any tests to the child?
No, I did not.
You just stepped back and called 911?
I stayed at the front and called 911.
Okay. And that's the only connection that you had with this case? Is
Yes,
that
sir.
right? Do you know Miss Davis?
No, sir.
Have you ever seen her before?
No, sir.
Judge, that's all I have, and I thank you.
Anything else, Ms. Witness?